Like, comment, subscribe.
And ring the bell.
Why is it moving so slow?
Hello.
Let me get some light on the subject. Oh, no, I can see okay, I guess.
I see.
Anyways, we'll see who pops in the room here. And it's already crapped out and died on me. I'm trying the tablet again, guys.
Oh, you're back.
So let me see how it does. It's already pissed me off and quit on me. So let's see. And all this noise you hear on this tablet, I don't know how to turn the notifications off on. Every notification it's ever got that I've ever gotten on my phone is popping up on the tablet since the last time it's been turned on. I'm telling you, man, technology is not my friend. Let's see. Let's open up the live here. Let's see. Let's open up the live here. And I can't turn the volume down. So let's see who's in the room here. Okay, let's see. Hey Dennis, how you doing? Rob, how you doing? Ursel, what's up? Luke, happening, what's happening? Hey Rich. CLC Beats, long time no see. I'm in Dallas still. Good old Dallas, Texas. What's up, Debbie? How you doing? CJ, good to see you. Good to see you.
Please.
Debbie's in Oklahoma. Right on. Craig says, welcome to the greatest country in the country. Hope y'all are doing great.
Greatest country in the country.
The greatest country in the country, huh?
The greatest country in the world?
Yes, Craig, you're right. This is the greatest country. There's no audio.
Uh-oh.
Big Houston says there's no audio. Is there any audio, guys? What's up, Truckers Life? You know, Truckers Life, going back to the IFTA sticker thing, I was thinking about it. One, you see all these trucks out there with years and years of IFTA stickers on them. And two, when I asked her, it was still 2019. So she may have, why is it saying low battery? I got it plugged into a charger. She may have said, no, don't take the old one off because of that. But even most Palm trucks have years and years of them on there, or 3 years. We don't keep the trucks very long. But I was thinking about taking mine off, but you can't get them off. I mean, they look like crap unless you put the sticker over the old one, which I guess I should have done because 2019 was up. But oh well, what are you gonna do? It's a damn tool. I don't care. It needs a sticker. It's got a sticker. Let it live. Let it live and be large. Thanks, Beats. I'm looking good, huh? Heading to Fort Stockton in Pueblo, Colorado tonight. Right on. I'm going to Aurora, Colorado. Hopefully tomorrow morning after my 10 hours up. Yeah, we've been to Aurora. Dennis says it's great to have Melissa back on the truck. I have missed her since she's been gone. Yes, I missed her too. She's back there coloring.
That's what I do. That's how I roll.
Okay, Ursula, you can hear me. Dennis says yes. Okay, cool. John says, hey, coach, in Mississippi for the night, heading to Oklahoma. Right on, John. Good. You're out of that weather. That's nice. That's really nice, man. And I seen your comment about your coffee. You still filling that thermos up, huh?
Coffee rules.
Oh, man. Okay, everyone can hear me. That's good. What's up, Timothy? How you doing, man? December 31st, right. Okay, Craig had he reset his app. Okay. Now, Big Houston still says there's no audio. Big Houston, it must be
On his side.
on your side because everybody else can hear me.
Hello, hello, hello.
Truckers Life said a DOT officer. Man, I'm going to throw this damn laptop. I ain't back yet. I'm going to throw this laptop out the damn window. I mean, this tablet out the window. What a piece of crap waste of freaking money buying this tablet. What a waste of money. It can't even run YouTube. Okay, as I was saying, Trucker's Life says a dot officer with an attitude can be a stickler. Yeah, he can, but I was looking that up on YouTube, and I couldn't find on YouTube, on the internet, and I couldn't find anywhere where it says you have to remove the old sticker, or that it's against the law. But I know what you're saying, Trucker's Life. Even if whether it is or isn't, they can write you a ticket for anything. And that wouldn't be a good thing. If a DOT officer wanted to give me a ticket because I had an old sticker on my truck, boy, I would have attitude with him, and that would not go well, because I'd be like, dude, are you out of your freaking mind? I see trucks that look like checkerboards because they have 10 years worth of IFTA stickers on them. As far as them being able to see what year it is, they're just like a tag on a car. They're different colors. So from a distance, blue, it's this year, green is that year. And, it takes 10 years or whatever for them to cycle the colors around. So if he's looking at a blue sticker on a 2020 truck, he knows it's not the one from 1970 or whatever. Oh, man. CLC Beat says, does your wife drive as well? Not yet. She just been approved by Prime to go to orientation. So we got to get her started in orientation. As soon as I can get her to start studying the CDL or the permit test, we'll start talking about taking her in. But she seems to not want to study that test.
I'm studying it.
When was the last time you studied it?
That day with you. And I was sick yesterday.
Okay, the day with me 2 days ago. When was the time you studied it before then?
I did it.
You didn't, right.
I'll get it. Don't worry. I'm going to do it tomorrow. She drives during the day.
I don't think she's very serious about becoming a driver. I think now that it's here, I think she's... Oh, look, I can see your bra or panties sticking out of the cover right there.
I don't see that.
Right there. You guys see it. I know that's your underwear drawer. I've looked. It's working great. Da, da, da. Do you lease or a company driver? A heavy metal trucker, I am a lease driver. I was company for 14 months, and I've been lease since August. August, September, October, November, December.
No.
It's for like 4 months. Damn, I'll be coming up to 2 years here soon.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Joe? How you doing? This shipper's nice, man. They got a nice lounge in there with the TV and couch and coffee pot and microwave, vending machines. They got nice clean bathrooms with showers, free showers. I like this place. Why are you in Texas? Hopefully you got a good rate going in. The rate going in wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. The rate coming out's really good. I love Texas, man. I love it. I'll take a little less rate to stay in Texas and Florida and Louisiana. Well, all that snow and crap is up north. I'll stay down here and enjoy the warmth. But my load is going to Aurora, Colorado. It delivers on the 5th. It picks up tomorrow, delivers on the 5th. I don't know. I think, we checked the weather. It should be good weather in the 40s. So it's going to be colder now here, but it's not going to be snowing or anything. Big Houston hears me. Well, hello, Big Houston. How you doing, man? How you doing? Just curious if you're team driving now. No, just not until she gets her CDL. What's up, Steven Trucker? Or no, sorry, Steven Tucker. I always see that Tucker and think Trucker. Why study when you can color?
Hey, if I wasn't coloring, I'd be drinking Jack Daniels. So this is the better option.
Oh, man. John said that, and then he said, sorry, Melissa. Let her study the pre-trip while she is on the truck to get a jump start. You know, Steven, I would like her to do that, but she just really isn't into doing any of that. She wants to wait till the last minute. She says she learns better.
I didn't say wait till the last minute. I said wait till, like, you'll see tomorrow. I'll look. But I don't need to do it out loud to you. I can do it and then remember it in my head.
I've got the actual pre-trip manual that you're gonna get in class up here.
Oh, well, then how come you have it up there and it's not down here?
Well, it's probably in this black bag now because I moved everything from up there.
Oh, you can tell me that.
Well, you could go out to the truck and I can show you how to do it.
Yeah, yeah, you could in the daylight, not in the dark.
In the dark, in the night.
Not in the dark. It's cold out there.
Yeah, no, Stephen, it's a good thing. You need to study that you need to know that. My opinion, you should know that pre-trip before you get to Prime, because it's not hard. It's just a matter of studying, and that's one of the things you should do. That way, when you get into PSD, you can focus on other things rather than your pre-trip, and then hammer down on the pre-trip before you take your CDL test. John and I, man, we the day before his test, man, we went and hooked up to an empty trailer. We hammered the crap out of the air brake test because he had everything else 100%. I mean, he was just blowing through everything else. So that air brake test, being it's a pass or fail, we hammered that thing until that poor guy went to bed that night, and he probably recited the steps in his freaking dreams. Am I at Zero Mountain? No, I'm at Mars. Yeah, I don't know where Zero Mountain is. Good night, Debbie. You have a good one.
Night, Debbie.
I have a weak signal. What's wrong with my signal, Timothy? What's it doing? You are a trucker, okay. And your last name's Tucker. Tucker, Stephen Tucker, the super trucker. Our trucker. Trucker Tucker, hiya. Oh, retired DOT. How are you doing? I have a question for you, retired DOT. Is it against DOT regulation to leave your old IFTA sticker on your truck? And if it is, what is the ticket for that? Finally got my invite to orientation at the Pittston Yard for January 13th. Right on, Rob. Right on. Exactly, Trucker's Life. That's exactly what we should be doing. And that way she'll pretty much have it just nailed in there. But it was cool because she was doing the CDL prep, and she was reading it out loud while we were driving. And it was nice because it kept my brain working, so I, had something to do while she would read it and do the answers. And it was interesting. It was interesting that, a lot of that test is just total, you just got to go, whoa, wait a minute.
I got a lot of them right.
Yeah, you got most of them right.
Mm-hmm. And that was the first time I ever opened that test and took it.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking about going to Prime this year. I would go through the CDL program. Hey, man, nothing wrong with going to Prime. I think Prime's a good company. There's, issues with every company. I can't say I've been 100,000% happy all the time, but, it works out good. I like Prime. I slept with the pre-trip sheet, and I wore that sheet out and had holes in the sheet. Yeah, my sheet's pretty worn out. What's up, drummer? How you doing? Yeah, you remember for the test, but when truckers come across my scale, they seem to have forgot it. Now, check it out, DOT. Twice I've shut down at a weigh station. They're closed. I shut down at the weigh station, right? You want to use my phone if you want to see the comments? I got it going right here. And both freaking times when I wake up in the morning, the scale is open, and both freaking scales, they're not only open, but they're pulling people in and doing full-blown level 3s on them. So I tell Melissa, you got to be kidding me, man. I just wanted to bolt out the back. But I go, I don't know. I don't know the rules for this. If I'm allowed to just go out the back way, or do I do the reroute? So I did 100% by the book pre-trip, air brake test, everything. 100% like it is in the manual, and I made it very noticeable because they're standing out by my truck with other trucks doing the things, and I knew if I forgot one thing, they're gonna pull me in for a check. And twice, man, it's like I ain't stopping at way stations no more, man. You made sure I knew the whole pre-trip, and I appreciated it. It paid off. Thanks, John. Thank you. It's fine, but you should take it off. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. Looks like I'll still be your star student. Yep. Yep. Poke. John says sorry again, Melissa.
Hey, just wait.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what kind of competition she puts up.
If I trifecta, I get that bonus.
Oh crap! If you trifecta, she says if she trifecta, she gets the bonus. No, I'll take you to Fire and Ice, like I took John, and I'll get you a steak. And if you're like John, you're like, hell no, I don't care if you're paying it for it or not. It's too expensive. Give me a hamburger.
No, I'll take it.
What's up, Harry? How you doing, man? Let's see. Timothy says, especially as she progresses, she can pick up flatbed also. And any ideas in that sector? No flatbed, man. No
flatbed.
Josh says he has no sound. Okay, he reloaded and he has sound. Okay, cool. That's weird. Sean says, how's it going? I'm going to Prime Pittston for class on the 13th. Right on, Sean. You're, I believe it was Rob. Rob, are you going to be there on the 13th too? Let's see. I think it was Rob. I have such a crappy memory. How do I remember the pre-trip? I think it was Rob. I can't find it.
My memory files are very well.
Congratulations, you guys, for getting into Prime there. Josh says, I take my CDL test tomorrow. I thought you were already driving. What do you mean you're taking your test? Oh, were you in training? I thought you were already a full-blown driver. Over there at, damn, where are you at? I can't remember. CR England, was it? Well, good luck on that, Josh. Good luck, man. Just be calm. Tell the examiner that you'll pass or else. If you park at a way station, park next to the freeway so they can't pull you in. Yeah, in both these particular way stations, they were set up to where it was one way in, and you had to loop around and either go back over the scale or go through the bypass. Technically, you couldn't go out the back way. So both times I elected, I'm going to roll over the scale. There ain't no way I'm going to bypass and have them pull me in and go, what do you think you're doing? I'm good, Linda. How are you? Linda says, good evening. How are you? I am fine. Melissa's good. Life is grand. Oh, Josh had it, but it lapsed. Okay, so you're doing a refresher. Okay, retired DOT says this is correct. Once you are past the scale house, you won't be messed with, but don't push it, and don't stay at the way station. Don't stay there. Don't sleep there. Oh man. You paid the $100 today, right on. Cool. Back at Schneider in '07. Oh, that's back when Melissa's brother was at Schneider. He got a job at Schneider in '07. Kentucky lets you stay at the way stations. Yeah, a lot of the way stations say right on there 24-hour truck parking, safe haven and things like that. But they're a great place when you can't find parking, man. There always seems to be a spot there because, yeah, I think a lot of guys, they don't want to, I know my old trainer, he was horrible. He's like, hell no, they'll inspect you. First, they'll wake you up in the morning and inspect you. I know in Florida, they want you to use the way stations. They're hey, if you need parking, here you go.
If you're there in the first place, you're going to pass everything, so why keep you doing an inspection?
Yeah, could be. But and the way station guy in Florida, he says, no, man. He goes, me personally, I would never inspect a guy that slept here overnight. He says that just ain't cool. But he goes, that's just me personally. It's. We don't want to scare, if you need somewhere to park, this is a safe place. Why do we want to scare you guys off by, trying to inspect you? I'm good to be safe. Wait, I'm good to be safe out there. My son drives for Prime. Okay, you're good. Okay, I see you're good and be safe out there. Right on, cool, man. Yeah, Prime's a good place, man. I really like Prime. I would really like a dry box more. If Prime would do that, because I'm telling you, man, getting these washouts are going to be the death of me. They're going to be the absolute death of me, huh, Melissa?
Yeah, they will.
Flatbed isn't bad. That's what I run at Prime. Only 2 days were horrible, folding tarps in pouring rain in Wisconsin, and the other day folding tarp in Arkansas in extreme wind, like trying to fold a kite. What's up, Dennis? How you doing, man? How you doing? Yeah, see, but imagine trying to fold that tarp up in the snow or in like 10 degrees, 15 degree weather. Oh my gosh, that would just be a nightmare, man. A nightmare. That's got to be a choni sticking out up there. Oh, it's a bra, okay. Oh, man. But I don't really sweat the way station things too much unless I'm, really heavy. Then, like everybody, you sweat starts beating down your brow when they pull you in. Yeah, I bet they're hard to roll up, man. Oh, I can't imagine doing that. I don't think flatbed pays enough for that kind of nonsense. It's like reefer. I think we should get paid extra when we have to deal with truck wash. This truck wash was 20 miles out of my way. So I had to drive 20 miles there, sat there for 2 hours in line to get a washout, and then 20 miles back. That's freaking 40 miles, man, in 2 hours. And 2 hours plus 40. So 3 hours, 3.5 hours of my life. Damn it all to hell. Going to bed now. Good night, all. Be safe and Happy New Year. Happy New Year, John. You be good, man. And if you need anything, you've got my phone number. And just let me know, man. And maybe next time you're at Springfield and I'm there, maybe I can get you that steak.
You can get us both the steak.
Yeah, you need to try their steak, man. You need to just close your eyes and let me get that steak for you, man.
It's worth it.
It's almost impossible to fold tarps in that cold of weather. It sucks. I bet it is, man. I bet it is. I can only imagine because they're going to be like hard and crackly and whatnot.
Hard and crackly.
Josh says, I'm looking at going to TMC. TMC is what? Time Motor Carrier or trucking? I love it. What's up, Nick? How you doing? I'm good. Melissa's good. She's playing coloring books over there. Picking her nose.
I do it for my sanity.
Pick. And for her sanity, huh?
Keeps me from going.
Oh, geez, you're gonna go flatbed, Josh? All right, you the man. TMC is a flatbed company out of Iowa. All right, see, and you know what? You guys, bless you for doing flatbed, man, because if you're doing it, means I don't have to do it. That's all I got to say about flatbed. So you're okay. So Josh says, "Well, I'm vegan, so it won't be bad." Explain to me, Josh, what does being vegan have to do with flatbed? If you would, I'm just curious. TMC is an employee company, if you're correct. Okay. Harry's having some giggles over there. Going on. Teach your people how to use personal conveyance. I get tired of citing drivers. Get them. You're citing them on. Are they being ridiculous and using their personal conveyance to get to shippers and receivers? You missed a point there. Two of you remember forearms make a huge difference tarping. Yeah, but you know what? It would just be two because I'd be sitting in the truck. You think it's fun to be flatbed? Okay. Hey, man. Wow. Nick says vegans are witches. LOL. That's funny. No meat rotting in my bowels. Yeah, man, but... okay, I'm going to just leave that one alone.
There's other things rotting in your bowels.
Yeah, vegetables freaking rotting in your butt.
They ferment.
They ferment. Look, you got a ring around your head. I can't do it. Nothing more American than a good old hot dog. Yeah, hot dogs are nice. I got some hot dogs.
Okay. I like a steak.
You know, eating steak, too much steak
ribeye.
can get your too much. Oh, damn, is there
Too
steak
much what?
delivery
What were
around
you gonna
here?
say?
It can make your stomach hurt.
Yeah, but how often do we eat steak?
Not often enough.
Well,
Apparently,
there you go. Then.
my stomach never hurts.
Oh.
And I'm back. I accidentally hit the freaking button. I was clearing something off the taskbar, and I closed the live. The fruit might ferment. Yeah, that's true. Fruits. Hot dogs, you seem a lot happier when Melissa is with you. I'm hoping I can get my fiance on the team.
Oh, stop.
Damn straight I'm happier because I get to smack her on the ass. He walked right into that one.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, you know, it's nice to have a companion on the truck, and you know, I would love to have teamed with somebody. I think if I would have, Melissa wasn't getting on the truck, and I were to team, if I would to team with Lucas Wilsterman, I bet you that would make a good team because me and him really kind of have the same crazy. No, Sean. No steak with some A1 sauce.
No, steak doesn't need anything on it.
If you have to put a sauce on the steak, that steak ain't done right.
And I know
you put A1 and all kinds of crap on your steaks.
I never do.
I always bitch at you about
You
putting
used
stuff
to,
on.
but I don't anymore. Ever since I've been eating ribeyes and cooking my own stuff and making yeah, I don't need to.
That's true. I'll give her that. Since
when
we started
we
doing
owned steak sauce.
Yeah, it's true. Well, you used to always put steak sauce.
Yeah,
I used to always bitch about it. Trucking hairball. Hey David, I was OTR, then got off the road 5 years ago and became a yard spotter. Looking to go back OTR. How's Prime treating you? I like Prime. You know, they have some issues that I don't like, but their good is way better than their bad. You just got to, you just like any company, you need to watch what everybody's doing and make sure everyone's doing things right. Don't. You're knocking my camera.
Sorry.
But I recommend them. I highly recommend them. They got nice trucks, nice trailers, nice terminals, and they, for the most part, are good to their employees. Oh, there's Lucas. So, being a yard spotter, was there any money in that? What's up, Lucas? A1 is sacrilege. Haha, what a time to come in the chat. You want a team, bud? Maybe I'll make money then. No, I was saying if Melissa wasn't on the truck and I was going to team, that I think we would have made a good damn team. I think we would have got along good enough to run around for a long period of time. My grandfather used to grill the best steak. Nice. I don't know. Melissa makes this crap that she puts on the steak, and then I throw it on a flat top. Woo, doggy, that comes out so good. Yeah, Hairball. If you want to come to Prime and you need you want to throw a referral my way, I'd appreciate it. And I don't try to bribe anybody, but I'll tell you what, man, if somebody referred me and I happen to see him at the terminal, I'll tell you what, there'd be a steak in their future. But anyways, my driver code is HAGGDA, HAGGDA. Yeah. So, if you don't mind, throw that down on your application, and that'd be awesome. I love Prime, but I have to admit my dream is to drive a 379 Pete like my grandfather did. I know to most it doesn't make sense, but that's what I want. Yes, Nick, that doesn't make sense to me at all. I do not understand the guys who have to have a old Pete or a Kenworth, the long-nosed truck. I got to have that long-nosed truck and piss my profits away. That don't make sense to me. I've been a business owner for a lot of years, and when you're in business, man, you're trying to make as much money as you can. These trucks are tools, okay? You keep a nice truck, keep it maintained, keep it going. It's a tool. It's not a status symbol. These guys running around in these status symbols are not making as much money as they can. But having said that, I can understand where you're coming from. I'm right there with you, Nick. Oh, that's what Harry says. Troy says, what's up, David and Melissa? What's happening, Troy? How you doing? How you doing?
Troy.
And they have all the potatoes and salad dressing you want, loads of it.
But we don't have potatoes or salad dressing.
No, he's talking about PSD.
Is that what that means?
Yeah, it means potato and salad dressing.
PSD.
PSD, yeah.
Oh.
It doesn't mean prime student driver. It means potatoes and salad dressing.
Sure.
Could you believe she just fell for potatoes and salad dressing?
No, he used to always say that, and I was like, what is he talking about?
PSD, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know it was PSD. I never put the two together.
Well, you do know 2 and 2 equals 22.
Yeah, that's David Fuzzy Mouth.
2 plus 2 is 22. You put a 2 and a 2, that makes 22.
You're crazy.
No, that's called math. Give me a new different truck any day of the year. Give me a new different... a new efficient truck any day of the year.
Freightliner.
Yeah, there you go. I used to drive with my grandfather every summer. I know those trucks don't get the mileage like Freightliners do. Yeah, no, they don't. But you do get a lot of guys that pop on and tell you how they're, doing 95 miles an hour in 465th gear, and they're getting 42 miles per gallon all the time.
No,
all the time.
The Peterbilts that are making money are the bull haulers.
Yeah, and see, those dudes need those damn old Peterbilts because they need to have a 450,000 horsepower, 25 speed with a 15 speed splitter pulling all them down.
But at the truck stop the other day, when we were driving by, I was looking at all the truck, what's it called, the nameplates on them.
Yeah.
What are those things called?
What do you mean the nameplates?
Freightliner or whatever. And most of them were Freightliner.
Well, yeah, Freightliner's like the
The
Toyota.
workhorse.
Yeah.
Well, the workhorse.
It's the workhorse in the trucking industry. I'm contemplating. Sean says he's contemplating going company for a few months, then go lease with Prime. I 100% advise going company first. 100%. And then I also advise do not go lease during wintertime when freight's bad and when weather's bad. Try to start out to be as profitable as you can. Get through some experience so you know what to do and what not to do as a company driver. Wait through winter and then go lease in when the freight's picked up and everything and make as much money as you can. Now, having said that, solo lease operator isn't that like, oh my God, you're going to make a ton of money over company. You know, if you're going to want to go home at all, stay company. If you're going to want to have health insurance, stay company. Oh, man.
You never want to go home again. Go lease.
Go lease. Is there a Prime terminal near Chicago? No, you got one in Salt Lake City, one in Springfield, Missouri, and one in Pittston, Pennsylvania. Trucking, the nearest to Spring. Oh, I see you're answering them. What's up, Will? How you doing? You back out on the road, Will? Oh, I think you just answered that, rolling and listening. 10-4, man, 10-4. Keep it rolling.
Hey, Justin.
Hey, Justin, how you doing? Bull hauling is what you want to do. I bet you that's kind of hard to get into.
A lot of it is people are in the business. They're farmers. They yeah. A lot of those are sons, husbands. They've been in the industry. Yeah, it's livestock. You got to know what you're doing. It's live animals.
Right.
If you don't know cows, then don't do the job, I think.
Trucks are made out of Budweiser cans anymore, putting profit in front of safety. Just curious, Metal Maniac, when you say in front of safety, what is less safe about the newer trucks than the older trucks? I'm just curious. A company local to my house runs only black 379 Pete's. I have seriously given thought into running a second year OTR for just that reason. Always loved the looks of them since I was a kid. That's what you want to do, Harry. That's what you're going to do.
When I see those Pete's, I think of truck shows. When they got them all done up, and that's...
Could you imagine me with a pretty Peterbilt, old school Peterbilt, with all the chrome on it?
We'd be broke.
Yeah, we'd be broke and
Yeah.
I wouldn't be driving it. When I had my hot rod, man, all I was out there doing is polishing it constantly. I would drive 100 feet, pull over, and say, okay, Melissa, clean the stacks. I'll get the front bumper. There's bugs on it. I'd be putting wrap around everything to keep the bugs off. Yeah, no way I would ever have one of those trucks. Nick says, I own a small landscaping company with my brother. I understand being a business owner, but new to trucking. I plan on going lease and staying out 4 to 5 weeks, then coming home maybe 3 or 4 days. Yeah, you'll be broke, buddy. No, when you do that, man, here's the thing. That's not bad. 4 or 5 weeks, you can probably manage that. But when you come home for 3 or 4 days, you're going to be in a hole that week. Okay. Can you do me a favor with those? Can you quit putting them up there? And then you put them down there. You keep moving the camera.
Just seeing if you're paying attention.
Make sure you save the money to go home, so when you go home and you come back, you're not in the hole and go, well, I'm in the hole this week. What the hell? I don't even want to work. I just drove all week long and not getting paid. The other thing to try to do is try to split your home time in front of your pay period. If you get paid on Tuesday, if your pay cutoff is Tuesday, go home a couple days before and a couple days after. That way you'll have 2 weeks that aren't great rather than 1 week that's completely shot. But 3 or 4 days as a lease operator, it's about 100, depending on what truck you get. This truck here, fixed cost is $175 a day. So think about that, 170 times 5 times 4, just to go home. If you're a company, you ain't paying nothing. You ain't making money, but you ain't paying nothing. And if you're going to go home a lot, because you might say, yeah, but I make more during the week than company. But if you're going to go home a lot, it's going to average out at the end of the year. You go, well, if I was company, I'd have made $50. If I was lease, I made $55. Was that worth it with all that, extra stuff? It's just something to think about. Just run numbers, think about it. Good, Justin. Just says, congrats, Melissa. I saw in the group you are good to go to your orientation.
Yeah, thanks, Justin. Yep, good to go.
Fiberglass isn't really safe at 55. Fiberglass really isn't safe at 55.
Tell that to Corvette drivers.
Here's the thing. The fiberglass, yeah, it's the hood is what's fiberglass there, and it's gonna bust off and do its thing. But your big long nose steel hood, it's gonna just crinkle. So I'm not thinking that you lost too much of a safety. It's like the old 55 Cadillacs versus a 2008 Toyota. I want to be in that Toyota all day long, because that Toyota's got crumple zones and it's got the new technology to where that Cadillac is just going to crunch up like a damn beer can. Now, if you're going to say, oh yeah, but when it hits a Toyota, it's going to... I'm not talking about them hitting each other. I'm talking about the same, running them both into a wall at the same speed. I'd rather be in that newer car with the airbags and, whatnot. Your old Peterbilt ain't got an airbag. You're going to get steering wheel in the neck. But I know what you're saying, man. I know what you're saying. I hear you. What if I time it where I do a small run before after my home time so I can pay the fixed costs? Well, here's the thing. If you do a small what if I time it where I do a small run before, or I guess after my home time, so you can pay your fixed costs? Yeah, but doing that run is creating costs, fuel, and that day's run. So you're not going to be able to just go, okay, this load's going to pay for that, because you still got to pay for that.
That's why people have e-funds.
Yeah, your best bet is to create an e-fund and put money in each week. And, hey, I've got a couple $1,000s in there. I'm going to go home for, this many days. You got that e-fund to cover it. That's all you need to do. Hell Team, thank you very much. Threw me a couple of bucks there, my man. Thank you. Says, evening, David. You seem so much happier since Melissa's back. Yep, Melissa's back, which makes me happier. And the crap that I was dealing with when she was off the truck is now a lost cause, and I've accepted it, and I've just pushed it away. And, there's no need to be miserable about it anymore, because there's nothing I can do. So that's why I'm happy too, is I finally
came to terms
with when Melissa was there. She had to do some things, and until she did it, I didn't know if it was going to be a lost cause or not. And then when I realized I was dealing with a full-blown dumbass, now I know, lost cause, and I can be happy again, because now I have nothing to worry about. If you want God's honest truth. Just says, so when do you do your orientation, Melissa?
It's up to David.
Up to me?
Well, yeah, I'm ready in January, but you got your eyes and all that now, so you said probably we have to push it to February now. But I don't know if you can, because you have to do it within 30 days.
No, you do it whenever the hell you're ready to do it. You need to practice.
Oh,
what I told you, here's...
You just said the other day you have to push it till February.
I did not say...
What did you push to February then, if it was?
Okay. No, this is what I told you to do, and you said, oh, she's probably not working because it was the 1st. I said you need to call.
I did. I called today, left a message.
Okay.
So when you
talk to her, you need to tell her, as she knows, you're on the truck. So how does she want to work you doing? Can you do your
the DOT and all that?
Can you do your DOT? Oh, you guys should see this mouth going. She's making faces at me while I'm talking to her. Can you do your drug test? and your permit test and all that crap
When we go
right
try.
before. Yeah, in other words, can I go dump you off at Prime and have you do all that in a day so you can go right into the hotel orientation thing? Because if that's the case,
Oh, okay.
I'll have them get me over there. You know what? We need to blow through Prime the 22nd when I go in
Well,
there.
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
The 22nd. Okay.
Yeah, get it ready
Okay.
for the 22nd or whatever day that is. And
Well, 22nd is a Wednesday. So.
is a Wednesday?
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, you're doing a live. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Cause
But this is live. This is real life, right? You guys want to see real life, right? Go, go. It was the Dukes.
what?
You don't remember the strangling?
I didn't
it
watch
was the
those.
Dukes.
I didn't
it
watch
was
those
the
stupid
Dukes.
shows.
What stupid show? You've watched that?
No, you watched it over and over and over. You talking about Dukes of Hazzard?
No, I'm talking about Trading Places.
I never. That's
You ain't never seen Trading. You ain't never seen Trading Places.
probably in the 70s or whatever.
Eddie
it was.
Murphy, Dan Aykroyd, Jamie
Oh,
Lee
yeah.
Curtis.
Probably years ago. I don't remember that. That was never a big trick. Oh, did you know that they're making Coming to America? It's going to be released soon.
Who's
Part
gonna
2.
be in it?
Eddie Murphy. Okay.
I thought Eddie Murphy was dead.
No, he hosted Saturday Night Live a week ago.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry about that, guys.
Squirrel.
Real life got in the way. That ain't it. There's 7 million to
Huh?
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 7 million to million mile units.
7. Huh?
7,000 million to units. Why not in 40 years the
Huh?
Timothy, what the hell are you trying to say, bro? You caught me on that one.
Yeah, me too.
I feel dumb. I'm gonna just go freaking jump off the ledge out here.
Oh, we're fruitcakes. Thank
Eat
you.
your fruitcakes. Wait to see. Just says want to see your family be able to drive. That's what I want
See
to
her
see.
finally, not
Want
family.
to see her finally.
Be able to drive. That's what I want to see. Oh, I'll be driving.
I make up words.
Yeah, you always do.
She's not taking the loan. Drop her off ASAP.
Huh?
Practice on Tractor Simulator, woman. Let's see. I tell her she can practice on Grand Theft Auto. You can drive a big rig there and back it into the dock and stuff.
I keep trying to ask him to let me drive his, and no, he says no. It's against
Yeah,
Prime's
I won't-
rules.
I won't let her drive.
won't. I wouldn't.
You know that Melissa won't have the 1-year contract with Prime where she is your wife, correct? My TNT trainer is currently TNT and his wife and the moment. Really?
Oh, huh.
Really?
Really?
How can that be?
Huh. I won't have the
Oh.
1 year contract. So if I wanted to try to get off the track and go do flatbed by myself.
You would be doing it by yourself too.
No.
American Truck Simulator? What is that, like on an app on the phone or something?
Or is that at Prime?
Do not forget the LFP phase location frosted pot. Why did I not look to see if that was Timothy first? I'm like, LFP phase? What is
What's
this?
LFP?
Location frosted Pop Tarts.
Oh.
That was Timothy.
Yeah, I know.
Do you expect anything different?
No.
Oh, it's a PC game. Okay.
Oh, we don't have a PC.
You have a laptop.
Yeah, but I don't think it's a gaming one. It's like ancient.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm going to go have a good night and Happy New Year's. Guys, you and
night.
Melissa are adopted family to me and Justin. Right on, man.
Sweet. Thank
Happy
you.
New Year's. Thank you. You guys are cool. 700 to 1 million. Oh, 700 to 1 million mile trucks. Timothy, that was not 700. What the hell? Where'd you get 700 out of 7000000?
I was like 7 million.
To 1 million mile trucks. PC game, right? I posted a live stream on the Facebook group page, and the guy was doing American Truck Simulator. Oh, okay. Cool. I'll check that out. Dude, Lance just hit me with a 48-mile trip, empty and loaded miles. What kind of local pay should I expect or ask for? If you're talking about Lance, your fleet manager, my old fleet manager, we probably had the same fleet manager. You're gonna get 50 to 75 bucks for a local run. If you're quick in and out, it's gonna be 50 bucks. If it takes a long time, you'll be about 75 bucks. That's why he is TNT and his wife couldn't pass it up. And yeah, hell yeah, I wouldn't pass that up either, man. That is freaking cool. Timothy Lotion. Is that like toe pick?
Toe pick.
Toe pick. Does anyone know what toe pick means?
Toe pick.
Keep David in touch. Keep touching me. In line. Oh, that's better. I like the touch better. You wanted you to keep me in line. No, I wanted you to keep me in touch.
I slap him nightly. That was funny.
You do what to me nightly?
Josh. Keep him in line. Well, I do. I keep him in line. I try to. If he's at a Beacon truck wash, I can't. He turns into a madman. I can't help that.
Beacon truck wash.
Yeah, that's
Oh man.
That's another video.
We were sitting over there and she's all, this is where I need to do a day in the life where I'm just recording you. I said, yeah, we need to put a camera up in the truck and just let it record. Because, yeah, I mean, there's...
I'd get to edit it, though, because he'd edit all his stuff out.
I think at one point I flipped off the Qualcomm.
That's what you did. You flipped off the Qualcomm.
She pissed me off. I forgot she talked to me or something. She talked back.
I don't know what she did.
Yeah, I do that a lot. I discipline Wendy and Lisa.
By flipping them off. That's real
I call them names, too.
Yeah. No, you yelled really loud. Like when you were talking to that support person for the computer. What'd you yell? Shut up!
Oh, man. But I was doing that just for fun.
I know. And then you laughed after. I don't think they did.
No, I covered the phone and laughed. I didn't want them to hear me laughing. Son of a bitch. Oh, I'm back already.
Yeah.
Just have them click on it and
put what do you do? You request group.
Yeah, request to join the group, and we'll click them in there.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do it any other way than that. Grated cheese, Timothy, huh? You better start plucking that beard a little. Yeah, I know it needs. I need to get into a restroom and do some shaving. And there it goes.
Back.
Yeah, I was actually looking in their bathroom, going, "Damn, I can bring my shaving kit in here and, trim myself up." Justin wants you to message it so he can join the name.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Have you ever had the truck barf middle of nowhere? What? Have you ever had the truck barf middle of nowhere?
Have you ever had the truck barf middle of nowhere? I don't know, David, have you ever had the truck barf?
I didn't know the truck can barf.
I didn't either.
I almost barfed once in the middle of nowhere. I keep puke
barf
bags. I keep barf bags on the truck because I woke up sick one night, thought I was going to throw up, and I was so sick I couldn't get out of bed. I literally thought to my head, I'll just puke on the carpet and roll the carpet up and throw it away.
That's how you think when you're sick.
I was so sick I couldn't get out of bed, and there was no buckets in here. See, now I have buckets in here, not for poop, but
that's your snack bucket.
It's my snack bucket. Okay, it holds my snacks so they don't go, they're within reach and they don't get messed up. All
right.
But trust me, I think barf bucket. I don't know what you mean by barf. Hey, Steven, how you doing? Or is it Steven or Stefan?
I think that's Steven.
Yeah, how do you
I
tell?
don't know.
Yeah, because it could be either or.
We're doing good. We're in Texas.
We're
Where
in-
everything is big and they fly the flag everywhere. Texas is an American. I noticed that tonight driving on the highway. Flags everywhere. Texas is proud. That's why I want to live here. I'd be proud of Texas. In all their ways.
But how come all the truck stops in Texas have armed guards?
Because you're in Dallas. You're getting closer to the city, so you have crime. Everybody knows the closer you get to the big cities, the more crime there is. God forbid we ever have to go to Washington, D.C. That's murder capital of the world.
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know. Tell them to come on in, have a party.
Look, they're peeking through the curtain.
There's nobody there because you'd be crying like a baby and running in the back. And I'd be the one that have to kick their ass. So
You're a jackass.
hey, truth hurts, okay? Or is it you can't handle the truth?
Oh my God, where do you come up with this crap? Oh my God. You know you'd grab me and shake me and go, spit the pill out, go get him. Oh man. You're a jackass. Oh.
But you love me.
He wants to know if you messaged it to him. You got to message it to him. Grab your phone and message it.
Who's it?
Justin. Yeah, she's doing it right now. 25 people, only 10 likes. What the hell, people?
Yeah, people.
That's what Nick said. Me, I say thank you for the 10 likes. Losing the oil and antifreeze barf. Oh, no, I've never had that yet. Thank goodness. And Nick says, and he doesn't even have a wrench.
Okay, I approved him. He already.
Yeah, you're good, Justin. You're
He said
approved.
do it
You're
for-
in.
No, Dennis is. He said do it for Dennis.
Oh, for Dennis?
I think
Okay.
so. Well,
Can you?
yeah, so he
message
can
him?
join. So Dennis-
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, Dennis
join-
is in now.
Dennis already found it and then requested it.
I'm doing good. Just getting ready for truck driving school on Monday, January 7th. Right on, dude. Congratulations. Hopefully you breeze right through it and have a good experience with it. That was cool. Cool. Yeah, freaking, is that Kristen? Is that the name? Christian. Okay. Yeah, damn straight. That's some BS, ain't it? That somebody's going to be walking freaking a long distance. They keep doing
I believe in telling the truth, baby. The truth. You have a tendency to tell the truth sometimes, too. You just do it in a different, less direct way. Oh, we know it's not true.
Somebody's going to get an ass beaten. It ain't going to be me. Wait, let me. I'm not literally going to, like, beat her up or anything.
Of course not.
You know, well, I forget. You know, if they don't actually know me, they might think I'm going to actually beat you up or something. I'm not a violent dude.
No.
I mean, I might smack her on the ass a couple of times. Make it like it's hard to sit down, but. And I don't even have a wrench. Oh yeah, no, you don't have a wrench, man. Sorry, they can't see you. So all that crap you're doing over there is not registering. Okay, Samsung,
And you're live.
and you're back. Let's see, where was I? And I don't even have a wrench. Okay. Okay, good night, Barf. Bring along real food, Timothy. Yep, wearing the Flash hat. Good old Flash. Timothy's still waiting for his socket set. So there's that. Good thinking, Timothy. The trucker cheese sandwich where the cheese is green. Cashier says it's a Christmas edition. Ugh.
Huh?
What's up, Roush?
Hey,
How you
Roush.
doing, man? Ought to be here before. You're going to be there before 2023?
No, Saka said, I think he means the year
Oh.
2023.
Get him, Melissa. Come on.
I do. I am.
Any advice for delivering a load to Tyson, Berryville, Arkansas? No,
Hey,
man.
were we in we went to Berryville.
Yeah, we went to Berryville. No, I mean they're delivering. Usually it's a drop and hook, isn't it? Aren't you dropping a hook in that sucker and just taking it empty? I don't think I've ever live loaded or live loaded or live
Any
unloaded. No meat, yeah, but
Any meat anywhere.
no, I've done.
Have you?
Yeah,
Oh.
but I've never done chicken.
Tyson?
Yeah, Tyson. So you should be just dumping that sucker and running. Is what I would be thinking. But anyways, it's dinner time for me. So someone's got to make me some dinner, so go
It's
make
so
me dinner.
late to eat dinner.
What do you mean it's late?
What time is it?
We're freaking truck drivers. Time is not a thing anymore.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean we eat when we're done with our day. We've been up since 4:30 this morning, and have had. Oh damn! I made an awesome ass breakfast burrito. Oh, did I forget to? Hey, did I put up a?
You didn't.
I didn't put up my making breakfast burrito video. Damn it! I'll have to put that up tomorrow, I guess. I made a breakfast burrito today, and I had somebody film it.
Wow.
I screwed myself over when leaving last time. I got stuck on the narrow, steep drop-off, twisty roads.
Oh, in Arkansas? Yeah, there's some pretty gnarly roads in Arkansas.
You got stuck? Oh my god. What's up, Jason? How you doing?
Howdy, howdy.
Chicken licking. So when you say you got stuck, did you have to get towed? Damn. What are you making for dinner, woman?
I'm making soup again. I thought like soup. Something light. That's light. But I like
Did you
the
hear her?
broth.
She said she's making me, not me, but
Me,
her.
me.
She's making herself.
You stick it in the microwave with some water.
Would imagine to drop off a load involves a wooden pallet with a 4 foot by 4 foot box weighing about 1,000 pounds, wearing the heavy cost through the warehouse. Wait, wearing the heavy cost to that.
It's cold.
Okay.
The AC's cold.
Turn it down. You love to turn it. She turns it all the way up, and then 2 minutes later, oh, go home. Then she turns it off, and it's hot, then it's cold. But anyways, guys, it's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. Remember, David H. and Melissa H. Husband and wife trucking across America on Facebook.
And can you say that fast 3 times?
My Instagram is at DavidH6571. Join me there. I post pictures there all the time. Yeah, we will talk to you guys again soon. I'm going to put up my breakfast burrito making video, I guess, tomorrow morning. Yeah.
Yep. Bye.